Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and today we are looking at the case of Jolissa Fuentes, a 22-year-old woman that has gone missing from Selma, California. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, mods, new subscribers, old subscribers, OGs, everyone. Thank you for being here with me. We will also, after looking at this case, look at updates in the Kylie Rodney case, like looking at the family statement and things like that. So hang in there for that if that's what you are here for. But I hope that you will also pay attention to this case. This is the case that Adventures with Purpose will be working next as well. They are in the California area. As you know, they found presumably Kylie Rodney in a vehicle within 35 minutes of getting in the water at Prosser Reservoir. So we will look at why they are going to be helping out in Jolissa's case as well, just location wise, map time, all of that. Mods, can you let me know if do I need to make it slower? Probably, right? Probably. Let me know. Okay, so before we get started, I'll just quickly. I think we're sort of okay for now. I'll just quickly want to do something. Let's just put it on a 60-second one for now. All right, so we're looking at the case of Jolissa Fuentes. I've reached out to every family member of hers I could find. So if Jolissa's family is in the chat, you are so welcome here. You are welcome on this platform anytime to share information about Jolissa's case. Anything that we can do as a community to help, please reach out anytime. I've tried to reach out to Jolissa's brother, sister, cousin, and mother. So that's across platforms, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. So if you want to reach me, my email is grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. You are more than welcome on the show anytime. So Jolissa Fuentes, just a quick summary and a quick presentation time. She's 22 years old. She was last seen on August 7th, and we will get into more details, in Selma, California. She has a gray or silver 2011 Hyundai Accent. Okay, so it's a Hyundai Accent, license plate number 8 MPU, so Mike Papa Uniform, right? 766. All right. Thank you all for being here as I cover this. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Gisela K. I am South African, living in the Netherlands, and I absolutely love true crime. My biological father is a police officer, or was a police officer, does something else now. And so, I don't know, I've always just loved everything about true crime. So thank you for being here. I'm very passionate about covering missing persons cases because I really want to have an impact and help raise awareness. And as this community grows, I really hope we can have more of an impact. All right. So let's just have a look at a little bit more of this presentation, and then we can look at the press conference. So at 3:30 a.m., Jolissa gets home from a party. Now, this was a small gathering with friends and family. The host of the party apparently was tired and like, oh man, I got to go to bed. So she went to sleep, and a few other family members of Jolissa and friends partied a little more, and then they all decided to go home, right? So Jolissa went home. She lives with her grandmother and her brother, I believe Joey, her brother, also lives there. Now, she was excited to get home and smoke with Joey. So at 4 a.m., she was upset because she's like, hey, man, where are you? Like, I thought we are going to smoke together now. And he said, no, I'm not there at home right now. So she left to go to a convenience store called AMPM to buy a cigar. Oh, sorry. Hold on one second. Tasha Finley, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Okay. So to buy a cigar. Now, surveillance footage actually captures her buying the cigar in the convenience store. And what I find strange is that she bought it with what appears to be a card. It was like contactless paying, but yet this was August 7th, and her last known bank account activity was on August 5th. So I'm already asking myself, I wonder how she paid. Like, did she have a card that the family didn't know about? Did she, what kind of, like, how did she pay for it, right? Whose card did she use? Was it a friend's card? Was there someone in the car or not? Law enforcement couldn't quite say. So yes. So then, okay, I'm going to just quickly say a blanket statement of thank yous for everyone who supports the channel and, buys super stickers and things. It's a little interruptive if I read them out all the time while we're covering these cases. And I really want to focus on the case, but I appreciate it so much. So just know that I absolutely see it. I love it. And I definitely look at them afterwards and actually go see what stickers you got and everything. So thank you so much. All right. Maybe Cash App, but it looked like a card. We'll look at a picture now. So at 4 a.m. is when she left to go to this nearby convenience store called AM/PM. The surveillance footage captures Jolissa getting into a vehicle. We'll look at the footage at 4:06 a.m. At 5:24 a.m., Jolissa's sister misses a call from her. This was a FaceTime call, and she missed it again at 5:25. So it was 2 calls in a row where Jolissa was trying to reach her sister. Her sister was asleep, so she missed the call. Jolissa was last seen turning in the opposite direction of home on Nebraska Avenue. So we're going to look at the maps. That will be a better way to explain it. I won't explain it now. We'll look at the maps. So just stand by, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Now, at 7 p.m. on that same day, on August 7th, Jolissa was officially reported missing by her family. New information provided by a Selma PD press conference just a few days ago, I think it was yesterday actually, revealed that Jolissa's phone had actually last pinged around the Avocado Lake area. So that's a lot further north than anyone thought she'd gone. So that's interesting. And they say there's a $10,000 reward for information leading to finding Jolissa. There's been no social media or bank account activity on Jolissa's account since she went missing. And anyone with information about this case is asked to call Detective Richard Figuera at 559-891-2243. Or you can contact Detective Matthew Hughes, 559-891-2266, or perhaps look up even the Selma police department and call them if you can't reach any of these guys, because from what I gather from the press conference, some of the main detectives that were working this case have got the Rona, so they booked off sick a little bit. This is true as well. There is also a PayPal debit card. It could be something like that. Now, when we look at the map, we will understand why Adventures with Purpose is going to get involved, because I was like, I know they don't only search in water, right? Someone was saying they wish they could help out in Daniel Robinson's case, because sometimes, they search on land too. But they are going to head out to this lake area, Avocado Lake, where her phone last pinged. So as you can see here, they will be helping in the search for Jolissa. That's what they're doing next. Yesterday, they said they're going to take 2 days or so to recuperate, and then they're going to go and head out there to help out to see if they can help find her. Yeah, so we'll look at the map. All right. Yes, only in water. I thought it was only in water, and yesterday when I saw that comment, I'm like, okay. For everything I've seen has been in water, but okay. Either way, that does make sense. So let me quickly, you know what I'm going to do now. You know what I'm going to do. Let's set up some map time, and then we can look at the press conference and things like that. Okay, and I'm back with you. Let's see if we can make this a bit bigger. Right. I don't know why the taskbar. Make the taskbar go away. Make it full screen. Okay. Otherwise, stop it. Sorry, my computer's being naughty. Hold on 1 second, please. I'm rather going to capture it here. Let's just go like this. Right, that's better. Okay, and I got to take my head out the way. Okay, are we good? So the thing is, just hold on 1 second. Go away. Sorry. Taskbar. All right, so map time for Jolissa. So what we can see here, I'll zoom out so you can first see the whole area in case you're from another state or another country like me. Let's zoom out a little bit and see. We can see San Francisco. It's about 4 hours away from Truckee, by the way, the Selma area. Yeah, naughty. 4 hours away from Truckee or so, and where we've just been covering the Kylie Rodney case, right? As you can see, United States on the west side, Selma, California. Okay, so Fresno is right up here. Selma is not far. So now the thing is, all right, here we go. I'm going to show you the Facebook groups and everything. They've been doing an excellent job as well. Sorry if I'm missing. I'm sorry if I'm missing any of your messages. All right. So Jolissa went to this AM/PM convenience store, right? And the thing is, she turned in the opposite direction of home, which is a bit odd. Because apparently, let me get this fact straight. Because I've heard two different versions now, but it's like she turned left. I've heard read one of the cousins say left. I'll go look again. She turned left instead of right. So instead of turning eastward, she turned left, and she allegedly also came from the west. So she would have come from, you know what? Yeah, OBS. Are you being naughty again? Stand by, everyone. We'll take that off, put it back on. Okay. Can we now see the pointer? Oh my word. Sorry, my computer is being so naughty. This just drives me mad. Sorry. Stand by, everyone. I actually want to capture the cursor, so just hold on 1 second. You know what? You still can't see my pointer. Oh, you can see it now. You can see it now. Good. All right. So apparently, Jolissa was coming from this side, which the party was to the east. The party, if this is the AM/PM, right? The party was actually to the east with family and friends. She also lived with a grandmother, which was to the east. So it would make sense that she would turn out of here and turn right. But apparently, she turned out of here and turned left. And then how weird is it that her phone last pinged, even though she turned left there, her phone last pinged all the way up here in the Avocado Lake area. That they actually said at the press conference, we'll watch it so we can see, the Avocado Lake and Pine Flat Lake area. But that's a huge radius that between those two, between Avocado Lake and Pine Flat Lake. Whoa. So the FBI is working this case as well. And they are apparently now working on refining exactly where this ping, like just pinpointing where did the phone actually last ping. All right. No, sorry to talk technical talk here, Pirate. It's an OBS software issue at the moment. And I blame Windows 11 for everything. Shouldn't have updated yet. All right. So isn't that strange that she goes to a party? Okay, the party's eastward. So let's just say the party's eastward, eastward of the AM/PM. But yet the surveillance catches her coming from the west, even though she said she's going to leave the home wherever. I don't know the address of that. We don't want to know. That would be doxing because the grandmother and brother live there. But let's say if the home is east of the AM/PM, but she's seen coming in from the west, that's strange. So where did she go when she left the house? You know what I mean? So she came in from the west, apparently, from what I've read, and went to this AM/PM convenience store. And when she turned out from there, she turned west again. But then home is eastward. The party was eastward, the one she was at. She apparently seemed agitated, according to someone who works there. But I think she was agitated because she was looking to, smoke with her brother, and he wasn't home. She was also trying to reach her sister. It seems like she was not wanting to go to sleep, right? And she wanted to spend time with people. That's what I'm gathering. So it's a bit weird then that something must have happened in between for her to have her phone last ping all the way up at Avocado Lake, at this area. So when you look at the area, you can understand why Adventures with Purpose is getting involved, because we're talking about bodies of water now. That's true. She could have realized she took a wrong turn and turned around. Exactly. She could have done that. Very good. Yes. She does have a job, apparently, from at like a packaging company. She has a job, yes. You heard Google Maps is not way updated in the area of the store. We're going to go there now. But you can see why Adventures with Purpose will probably go straight to this lake to search, and they'll probably go to this Pine Lakes area as well, which this is huge. Whoa. Look at this water. That's a lot of water. Oh my word. Apparently I'm saying apparently a lot because it's according to the Facebook group that's been set up, Find Jolissa Fuentes, which I believe is a trusted source of information. It's a great resource. If you want to check it out, I'll show it to you. But apparently someone that knew the guy that worked at the cashier at the convenience store, at this AMPM store, all I've heard is they've had problems with him before. Like he's a little bit shady. Now I don't know. I don't know. But that's interesting to me because did she buy a cigar or like a blunt? You know what I mean? Like an under the counter blunt type thing. And was that laced perhaps with these fentanyl laced things that are happening countrywide and worldwide right now? So if you want to see the store, we can just quickly look here so you can see it at the AMPM. We'll put the little Google man down and we take a look around as we do. So you can see here, this is actually quite accurate compared to what what was shared on the group and what Jolissa's cousin has shared. We'll look at that now as well. Wait, where is a picture? How do I share that? Okay. She bought a what? Yeah, so we're going to look at the footage. It sounds more and more like a carjacking or abduction. It's not logical for her to divert to a route that is out of the box for her. Also, her parents said it was. Exactly. I mean, in Kylie Rodney's case, her parents initially thought it was a trafficking case. And so did Sammy Smith. Remember, she said she felt like someone took her. And unfortunately, it didn't end up to be that. She ended up in the water somehow, which we get to find out exactly how and those details. I am watching the case still, of course. But apparently she parked right here, I believe. So let me quickly have a look. Let's just see. So this would be Nebraska Avenue, right? Ooh, okay. So if she was turning there, so weird. Maybe let's just see how it looks this way. We're driving. If you're new to the channel, we do this a lot. We drive around. We check it out, right? East Nebraska Avenue. So coming in from the west, I mean, maybe she just came into this area from this side, instead of from... I mean, that makes sense to me. Wait. Right? She probably just drove in from here. All right. Yeah. So she's been missing since August 7th, which is actually quite a long time. It's now August 23rd. All right. So what I want to do... Okay, we've looked at the maps, right? You could see where and everything, and then to end up all the way at Avocado Lake. Wow. Even if you turned left, that's so weird to end up there, all the way up there. And that's not an area that she commonly went to as well. So I'm going to take this off quickly. And I want to find the surveillance footage for you guys. So just hold on one second. You love map time. Oh yeah, I've got that as well. Sorry, hold on one second. We've got all sorts of things open here for you. Find Jolissa Fuentes. Here we go. So this group, Find Jolissa Fuentes. You can see last seen at the AMPM gas station at Highland Highway 43 and Nebraska Avenue in Selma, California on Sunday. In case you didn't know the day, the 7th of August at 4:06 a.m. Have you seen Jolissa Fuentes? Please call Selma PD with any info, 559-896-2525. And you can see pictures of a car here as well. Right, so here we go. This is the picture that Rudy Vasquez shared. Here's a picture of the AMPM. I just wanted to post this to clear up any confusion of the store layout. Some people are asking why she didn't park directly in front of the store. Well, you can't because of the way it's built. There's parking spots to the left and right of the door, to the left and right of the door on the sides of the store. So let's look at this. So it says black car parked here. Jolissa parked here. All right. A guy in a work vest walked in this direction, and Jolissa exited left here west on Nebraska Avenue. It is strange, right, Lisa? I mean, that the couple that we covered their area, Jeanette Pantoya and her ex-boyfriend, crashed. And right after Jeanette had sent that message to her boyfriend, right? To say we'll be home in half an hour. Oh, yeah. Pleasure for the CC. How did her phone not ping anyway? You see, the thing is, the lady that runs this group, I believe her name is Riley, she said that there's some rumors that there's false pings that happen in that area sometimes. So that's why the FBI is working hard to try to track exactly where her phone last pinged. She had 2 beers, according to friends and family that were at the party with her before she disappeared. She had 2 beers and then went home. It sounds like she was disappointed, that the party ended, which I understand. But come on, because I'm hyperactive, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, come on, everyone. The sun isn't even up yet. In that way, I feel like I relate to her. She's like, come on, who wants to party? She called her brother, she called her sister, but the back-to-back calls are a bit concerning, and then nothing after that from her. Selma is about 4 hours away from Truckee, 4-hour drive. Yeah, and the couple was found pretty far from Selma. All right. So mods, just let me know if we're good with the speed of the chat and everything. I'm monitoring things. Okay, let's just see. All right. So thank you to Rudy for sharing this. It does help. It does help to see that. And then let's see if we can. Here's a picture of Jolissa as well. The New York Post has covered it too. That is really great. This case is starting to get some social media traction. I really believe to get it really going, on social media, it would be great if the family could do a few interviews, as much as I know they would be terrified to, because sometimes things can go quite wild on the internet, right? I hope that they can see my track record and see other families I've had on the show, and that they know that this is a safe space for them to come on here and share information to help find Jolissa. I'm just trying to look quickly for the, so here's Adventures with Purpose. Volunteer divers with Adventures with Purpose specialize in cold and missing cases who've recently helped in the case of Kylie Rodney. The skilled team is now heading to Selma to help find Jolissa Fuentes. So, wow, that is amazing, right? Let's just see. Okay, they're going to the area. So here we can see some footage. So that's Jolissa getting in her vehicle. The person that's sharing this with the arrow is saying that they think they can see someone else like pop up in the car. Let's just see if we playback speed. Let's put it at half speed. Oh. Right? Video has no sound. Hello, we want half speed. Can you play it at half speed? Okay, let's have a look. Her social media and phone and bank accounts have not been active since she disappeared, which they say is, of course, very strange for a 22-year-old. I don't know. Can you see someone else in the car? It's odd to me the way she gets in the car. Right? My fear at this point is that what if someone got in her car while she was out, buying the smoke? Let's just see what this person's saying. Sorry, I'm just trying to look what's happening on here. Yes, play it, please. Let's see. She was apparently quite agitated. Yeah, she swings the door open. All right. I can't see what this person's showing. I'm not discrediting it. I just sometimes struggle to see that, right? To see what can we see there? No, why did it go there? Okay, about discussion. Huh. So that's one of them, and then one of the pictures was on my. I'll get one of the pictures. Hold on 1 second. This is one of the pictures. What's going on back here? Doesn't it look like a bald man standing outside the window with glasses on? Well, that's pretty freaky. That I could actually see. I can't see the man. I can see the man. But here she's in the store buying a cigar, right? They have the footage of her getting in the car at the store. He would have shown in the footage, or at least the footage before. So they haven't released the full footage, but that's what we have so far. So check out this group. Find Jolissa Fuentes. So I'm so glad Adventures with Purpose is going out there. Here we go. Hope this helps. Cropped, edited, enlarged, and uploaded the video in 4K and HD. I did this because the videos floating around are tiny TikTok videos. Hopefully we can see things better and more clearly. Nice. Yes, please. Thanks, man. Oh, man, we have to thank him. Thank you to Rudy Vasquez. Good job. This is amazing. All right, so let's watch. She's holding her phone. Okay, everybody watch. If you see something, say something. Okay, not to me, to law enforcement. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this also in half speed, okay, so we can really look. Okay. Okay, what happened? I'm just going to pause it there. I don't know why it's buffering like that. Emery, you're asking what areas of water do you think Adventures with Purpose would search map time? That's what we just did on map time, right? Avocado Lake and the Pine Flat Lake area. Hello. Why aren't you playing? What's going on here now? Stand by, everybody. Refresh. Like it doesn't want to play beyond that? We want to see. Maybe it's still like processing or uploading. Look, it doesn't want to go beyond this. Oh, okay. Keep it rolling. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, not bad. No problem. If anyone missed the map time that we just did showing the areas, the bodies of water that Adventures with Purpose would likely be searching, it's because our phone last pinged at the Avocado Lake area and the Pine Flat Lake area. So they're probably going to be searching that. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look again here. So here you can see the black car and Jolissa's car. Remember how it was also shared in the picture we just saw. And the two calls to her sister at 5:24 and 5:25 a.m., last known calls reaching out to her family, those were FaceTime calls. So it would have been, video calls. I'll play it at normal speed again after this so we can just see how that looks. Okay, swings her door. I mean, maybe she just normally swings her door open like that, right? She gets in. Yeah, I don't know if that guy bought anything. Okay, so what we're going to do now is replay it at normal speed. This is what I normally do. So thank you for watching it with me. Here we go. Normal speed. Okay. She's paying. Yeah, she parked really badly. And where did that guy go? Could be true. Yeah, she parked really badly. 2 years. And what else? Not blaming her or anything. By saying she parked really badly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember, we're just trying to figure out what could have happened to her. Just like what state of mind was she in? What possibly could have happened? How did she pay here on August 7th, but that's not showing on her bank accounts? Does she have a PayPal account? Could they, log into that and see? I'm sure they've already asked all these questions, right? But wow. So there's that. And then Irene Fuentes is her sister. And she said 15 days. This was yesterday. Without my beautiful sister, half a month. Time is going so fast. I would do anything to have her home with me. Where are you, Sissy? Jolissa Fuentes. Never going to stop looking for you. I love Yoli, and Renee forever. I pray you're home by the end of the day. Okay, that was an unrelated case here. And here they say Fox News shared her story. They were initially searching at these like orchards because a friend of hers had actually passed away about a month ago. And she would then go out to these orchards quite regularly, apparently, from what I've heard, to, I don't know, I suppose connect with her friend as places where they used to go and just smoke and hang out. So they've searched those areas extensively, but I don't know the exact location of these orchards, but it sounded like it's closer to home. And now with the new information of where the cell phone last pinged, that's near Avocado Lake. So in case you missed that, she was here at this AM/PM store. She actually turned westward on Nebraska Avenue. Home was eastward. The original party was eastward. She was going to go back home, apparently, but it sounded like she was looking for someone to talk to or hang out with. Didn't want to go to sleep yet. And her phone last pinged in this Avocado Lake area. So, yeah, I'm thinking Adventures with Purpose will very likely go out here first, right? So if you are in this area, please do keep an eye out for her vehicle, for anything related, let's see, to this case like this. Look out for her. Here's many pictures of her provided on the fly as well. There is a $10,000 reward for information that leads to finding her. She's got a gray silver 2011 Hyundai Accent. It does not have a tracker in, from what I've heard. I don't think cars before 2014 have these black boxes, or she didn't have a tracker in hers. That's what I did here. So that sucks. The license plate number is a California license plate number, 8 MPU 766. So 8 Mike Papa Uniform 766. I say it like that for anyone watching on CC. 8 Mike Papa Uniform 766. 8 MPU 766. So if you see her car, please also call it in. If you see her anywhere, please call that in as well. Let's get that reward much higher. Yes, I believe the family does have a GoFundMe. It must be on that search group somewhere. So if you do want to go and follow on the Find Jolissa Fuentes group, there's also a hashtag Find Jolissa Fuentes or hashtag Jolissa Fuentes on social media, especially Twitter. So just pay attention to the spelling of her name. So Jolissa Fuentes, Fuentes. So this is another case where a young woman, this is a 22-year-old woman, is missing and her vehicle's missing. And it's very strange circumstances, completely out of character. Again, hashtag trust the family, we can use that as well. Selma's like 6 miles from me, so if you guys, it's more than 2 weeks. It's almost 3 weeks now, right? I know the sister said they're 15 days. I just want to see quickly from the 7th. So 2 weeks and 2 days or so. Yes. That's horrible. Oh, my word. If you missed the coverage, I've been covering her case in some of these Kylie Rodney streams. I think it's very important when there is a hype of a case and viral cases on social media and stuff to use that type of media attention responsibly. And so I've been trying to share other missing persons cases, particularly Jolissa's one, in that time as well. So I hope you did see that. If you didn't, and this is your first time, no problem. Now you've seen it, please share it. Please like the video and share it. Use the share button, which is a little arrow. Share it all over social media, Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you can. It really helps to get her case into the media spotlight, which is what we want.